Compliments to all of you for organizing this very important discussion. And I'm thankful to Rams, to Narayan, and all the team members for inviting me to share my thoughts with you. We all know that climate change today is a reality. And this is not something that we've been talking about, saying how do we keep it and save it for put in our innovations now so that we save our biodiversity and others for our future generations. We are seeing the climate change happening today. And climate change also is not something that we are talking about today. In fact, human activity since the 19th century has drastically increased the challenges that we are facing of climate change. Whether it's our greenhouse gas emissions, whether it's our carbon dioxide, methane, and many other atmospheric concentrations that we are talking about. And we know that there are various reasons for it. The science-led innovations have revolutionized this developmental agenda globally across all sectors. And we have seen that the impact of science in terms of new technologies on society has been so much, whether it's been the healthcare, whether it's been the agriculture. And this is really how we are trying to see how we meet our sustainable development goals in terms of looking at technological advancement. We already have a well-developed ecosystem. We already have capacities which are available, and our policy environment today again facilitates this sort of an traction to be able to see how we can move up, not only in terms of regulation, but also in terms of the public-private partnership and engagement with industry, supporting the startups. Today, technology developments that we have impacted our crop breeding, have impacted, as I said earlier, through our bioprospecting projects that we had, missions that we had. We had a large number of genes that we prospected, not only for abiotic stress, but also for biotic stress. We also looked at marker-assisted selection. We looked at mutation breeding. We looked at gene editing. We have developed all these tools, technologies, and processes. And today we are much more advanced. We have access to these resources, whether it's the large number of accessions that we have through genotyping and phenotyping, whether it's our capacities that we've built in terms of addressing new tools and taking these forward in terms of gene editing, etc. Whether it's the speed breeding and the precision breeding facilities that we've been able to create. I think we already have access to these. But what do we do now? I think now our focus is on moving how do we take these products ahead. How do we involve more of industry and startup and academia collaborations to see that these products reach the market? How do we ensure that these new technologies are not left in the laboratories? I think that's really where our focus has to be. These collaborations, national and international, are key to our success to be able to moving ahead. We have to do a comparison with the healthcare and see how in healthcare today we've got products in the market because we brought in these collaborations. So these collaborations really need to focus now on taking technology from lab to the field. We need to look at newer tools, of course. We need to look at artificial intelligence, whether it's for precision farming, whether it's for looking at how do we look at plant health monitoring. These are some of our gap areas. But I think the key is moving from laboratory to the market. And for this, bringing in a collaboration both at national, international levels, but also strengthening it further at the academia, industry and startup level. Our policies, our capacities help us to do that. You are positioned well today, but let's be now in moving into the next step. As I said, time is running out. We will need to speeden up our research. We will have to look at investments coming up for high-risk research so that you get a high reward. And I think that can happen through risk-taking abilities. And I would urge all young researchers here that just gear up your risk-taking ability capacities, and that's really what's going to give us the results. And I urge all the investors, trust them, trust our researchers, invest in them, invest in high research. I'm sure you'll get the high reward. So good luck. for your discussion. I'm sure you'll come up with some excellent recommendations which will lead to wonderful projects which will help our country to move ahead. Thank you and all the best.